What's happening, beautiful people? My name is Dirty Mike and welcome to the in-depth defending the chip through ball tutorial, also known as the lob through ball. And this maneuver has been used and abused all year long. It's time to shut it down. And if you enjoy this type of content, please drop a like, pass it around the community, show it to your friends so we get it going out to a much larger audience. And I'm going to be breaking down the double check, the power clearance, the weight, as well as dictating the lob, making your opposition predictable. And before I get into the clips, if you guys need any Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFAcoinstoday.com. The links will be in the description, and make sure to use the code MICHS09, MICHS09, in order to get an additional 10% off on every single purchase. Welcome to the double check, and this is one of my favorite techniques in FIFA 14 in order to shut down the chip through ball, and you're baiting your opposition. I'm going to be controlling either the center back or the outside defender, and I'm going to be using the double team command, which should be R1 or RB on the default controls. And what that does is it tells another player to go ahead and attack the ball, and it gives your opponent the idea that you're actually playing aggressive when in reality you're playing very passive. You're just waiting for the chip through ball and you're just sitting on it. You're going to intercept and make things happen. With the power clearance, everything is relatively straightforward. Your opponent is still going to try to hit you with over-the-top through balls left and right. They're trying to counter quickly. And something that I've came across over the years is when you're in a 50-50 chance, make sure to use the clearance command. Do not try to pass it out of there. You will win a much higher percentage. Your player actually jumps a little bit higher. He seems a lot more aggressive. And sometimes you get a different animation. And this is not the most effective technique for holding possession. Sometimes you might lose possession, the second ball may bounce to the opposition, but look at that clearance. You'll never get that animation from David Luiz. And you got to be very careful about using A in the wrong areas. A lot of people complain about giving up headers, giving up crosses. You have got to be aware of jostling and making sure that you use the clearance command. And we've got the weight. And this technique is all about being patient. Sitting back, you know you've made a mistake. As you can see in the first freeze frame, I'm not going to win this chip through ball, so why bump the guy? Try to steal it off his first touch, and it's very important to be able to recover in certain situations. Here we go, giving up this chip through ball. David Luiz is chasing back. I have good help on the outside, but instead of moving him, I'm going to chase back with David Luiz and use the additional defenders to my advantage and make this a really easy game to play. Lastly, we have dictating the lob, and this is the greatest recovery maneuver in FIFA 14 in order to stop the chip through ball. You're going to take away something, and you're going to make it very obvious what you're taking away. And sometimes when you're going against good attackers or you've made a crucial mistake, this is your only option. So on both these freeze frames, I've made the mistake and I'm trying to take away the middle pass. I don't want him to get an easy through ball. I'm making him switch the pitch, and once he switched the pitch, I do have to play a little bit of some defense. I got to make sure he doesn't get to the inside or doesn't whip in that cross, but it's a much better circumstance and you're at a higher percentage to win these opportunities compared to if you gave him a through ball down the middle where he gets a 1v1 with the keeper. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Twitter at MICHS09USA, and I have a lot more content come for you ASAP.